Hey everybody, how are you guys? Long time no see. I wanted to pop in and just give a little bit of update about what's been happening with me and why I haven't been here. I am going to be dedicating a lot more time to this channel. Um, I got really, really busy during September and October with the Delphi murder case on my other channel, Kristen Behind the Crime Door. And a lot of you who follow me here followed me over from there. And I just wanted to let you know that because that case has come to a verdict and we have a conclusion in the case, I won't be spending as much time obviously doing that, but I'm going to be doing some other cases. But I will have more time on my hands now to actually be able to spend time doing this channel, which I'm really looking forward to because I really want to start talking to you about some of my really favorite things, which happens to be my spiders, which happens to be Loki, which happens to be my health and weight loss, my all of the things that I have been trying to get my head and grasp my head around, and how I'm going to go into the new year to focus on all of this. Um, it's just been a lot, and with everything that has been going on in the world, my stress level has been extremely high. The election had me extremely anxious and worried, and I'm even more so now with the outcome of that. And so I'm trying to negotiate all of those emotions. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that's in that situation, but there's a lot. Like I said, there's just a lot on my plate, um and I've just been trying to navigate that as best I can. And I didn't really expect or want my this channel to suffer, but I knew that when Delphi exploded and the trial started, things were going to get really crazy, which absolutely happened. Richard Allen was found guilty on all counts, and I am considering, depending on whether and all of that, possibly going to Delphi for the sentencing, which is December 20th. So we'll just have to see about that. I'm also planning a trip to Evansdale, hopefully the first or second week in December. So, and that'll be good because while I'm there, I'll hopefully get to film quite a bit of content for my channel on Kristen Behind the Crime Door for that case, because the Evansdale murder case from 2012, I am going to be heavily covering on my channel. Elizabeth and Lyric deserve resolution to their case, and I want to bring it back into the forefront of people's minds. Loki's doing really good. Today it's raining. He's in his crate right now, taking a kind of like a nap, because I had to run and do some errands and I didn't think I was going to be able to take him with me, which, as it turned out, I could have taken him with me, but it was fine. So he's just kind of chilling, taking a nap. But I did want to mention that I had talked to you guys about how frustrated I was with his training and how things were going. I had purchased a shock collar, an e-collar off of Amazon, and I had it for about 3 weeks, and it was not what I needed for him. The one that I got, hold on a second. I wanted to look it up so that I could tell you guys about it. Let me look. And it was a really good brand. It was called the Sport Dog brand Yard Trainer, a 100S remote trainer. And it was for stubborn dogs. And it had the tone, the vibrate, and the static. But it was way, way, way too strong. I mean, even on a 1, Loki cried. I mean, just screamed when I would shock him if I had to. And I was like, I do not want to use this on my dog. I was very, very disappointed in it at all. I mean, I get that it's for stubborn dogs, but it was ridiculous as far as the pain that it was causing him. So I returned that. And then I did some more research, and I have a really good friend who has a Belgian Malinois Husky German Shepherd mix. And she was telling me about the one that she got when he was a little guy, and it was the Mini Educator. And I did some research after she told me about it, and it looked really, really good. And so I ordered that off of Amazon for him. It came on Saturday, and I have been using it only for 2 days, guys, only for 2 days. And he has not been jumping on me. He has really, really cut down his mouthing of me and biting and trying to chew on me. That had gotten so bad. I have a huge bruise, as you can see on my wrist right here, where he grabs me when he wants to play, and he was just bruising me. I have a necklace that I wear all the time, and I got it from a website called Dapper and Darling, if you guys want to look that up. But what she does is she makes keepsake jewelry, and I just can't say enough about them. I love them. But I sent in a silhouette picture of my son, and they made it into a piece of jewelry. It is a little 14 karat gold disc that's about this big around, and it has his silhouette on it. They actually send them to Italy, and they're hand carved by a artisan over in Italy. And then they come back, and they are 14 karat gold. You can get them in sterling silver as well. And then I had the 14 karat gold really fine chain, and I've had it for a few years. And it's just something that's very special. You can have the back of them engraved. And it was just something special because it was actually him, and it was his profile. Well, my oldest grandson's puppy, Nova, was over the weekend, and she jumped up on me and she broke it. She broke my chain. So I have to go get that fixed. I have to drop that off to have them fix it. I was really, really upset about that. But he's being fantastic. I mean, I worked with him over the weekend. The e-collar came with a clicker trainer. And I found out that he really likes that and gets real excited and really listens to it and pays attention when I click train him. So I've been doing that. And we had the best day yesterday, all day. He rarely was put into his crate. He would sit with me calmly on the couch next to me and lay on me. We laid down on the bed together, and I gave him a massage. He laid next to me and didn't try to just dominate the heck out of me. All of those are good things. So I think he and I are on to a better relationship. It was really starting to get to me because I didn't know what I was going to do. He's so strong, and he is just so full of energy, and I love him, absolutely love him to death. But I'm starting to see a different side of him now that I have better control over him. So I'm hoping things just keep getting better. I mean, this is only full day 2 with the e-collar. So um, we'll just play it by ear, but I'll let you guys know how it goes. But yeah, Mini Educator is the one that I got. If you guys want to go check it out, it's got lots of good reviews, and it's working really, really well for him. And we're just going to keep moving forward with his training. I really want to get him to where he's really, doing all of the basic commands really, really well. I know that a lot of people have been watching a lot of Cesar Millan videos on YouTube, and I'd never watched him before, and I always had heard some negative things about him, actually, and that people didn't like the way he trained, and I find his training quite interesting, actually, through the behavioral stuff. He's not all into the old school dog training where everybody learns to sit, stay, and lay down, and you do all this formal training of that, and your dog's supposed to obey you. He's more about dog behavior. And yeah, dogs need to know how to sit and lay down and come and all of those things. I get that, but his is more on their behavior, and how you get them to behave naturally around other pack members. And I think it's about reinforcing their place in the pack and making sure that they feel secure and that they trust you and that they realize who's alpha. And that has been a battle with Loki and I. Huskies are so stubborn, and he has been trying to be the dominant one. I finally had to get down on the floor with him and lay on him, and I did. And I've been doing that. So he knows that I can take his butt down. So, we're there is that. I was going to show you today a couple of my spiders. I was hoping that one of my velvet spiders would come out so that you could see her. She has gotten so big. Her name is Velvet. My velvet spiders are actually my favorite. I love my tarantulas, don't get me wrong, but I've got some tarantulas that are going to get ready here and molt soon, so that'll be kind of fun. But this is Katiana, and this is one of my jumping spiders. She is in a tarantula crib enclosure, which is the coffin crib, and it has the black background. I love the tarantula cribs enclosures. It's what I use, but I also use Exoterra ones because I like those as well. And I'm really some of my show tarantulas, I like they have bigger enclosures with them. Their enclosures are just bigger all the way around compared to the enclosures that tarantula cribs makes. But I love the tarantula crib enclosures because they are easy access. They have really strong magnets for their lids, so you don't have to worry about the spiders getting out. They all have really good air holes. This is really, really good acrylic. I just really like it. And this is, like I said, she's one of my Phidippus regius jumping spiders, and she's one of my mothers that has given me babies. And I've bred her now twice, and she has an egg sac right now in here, but I think this one is kind of a dud. I don't think that there's anything going on with that one. So I need to breed her again. But she is so much fun, and she's just so pretty. She's got a really cool personality. I really like to watch her and watch her interact. Now I have my Arachne is my Phidippus regis male, and he is in a fully adult male. Let me see if I can get him a good picture of him so you guys can see him. He's right up there. He's black, and this is his home, and he really loves this little enclosure. I had so much fun making this one. It looks like he's torn the heck out of it. I don't know what he's been up to in here. I'm going to fix it. Hang on, guys. I don't know what happened there. Okay, there we go. We fixed it. So anyway, this is his home. Oops. Sorry, guys. Trying to get it to where you can see it. And this, again, is another tarantula crib enclosure. And you can see him. He's right here. And he's out and about today. A lot of times they aren't out during the day as much, but most of the time the jumping spiders are, because they need to hunt during daylight hours. They use the sunlight to hunt and to be able to see their prey more so, and then they sleep at night. Kind of a different kind of a thing for a spider. But so yeah, just really excited about those. I have a couple of other ones that I'm getting excited to rehouse. I'm going to rehouse Pumpkin. I'll show you Pumpkin, but she is another one of my females, and she's right up here. You can't see her super well through this container that I have her in, but she's like right here. That's her little hammock that she made. But I did this out of a paint can from Michael's. I made this enclosure just to kind of see what it would be like. I wanted it to be really Halloween-y, and I loved it. I really do. But one of the things that I found out is that it's hard to see her in here because she went around and she's got webbing all over, light webbing around the outside edge, and I can't see in the enclosure very, very well. So that was one of the things that I was a little bit disappointed in after I did it. But she likes it. I mean, she's doing well in there, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. I think I'm going to rehouse her and put her back into a tarantula crib enclosure. I do have a baby that's doing really, really well. And this is Casper, and Casper just molted. And so this is, I think, instar number 7 or 8. Instar maybe 8 is so it's like the 8th molt. But he's right up there, and I just say he because I don't know yet. It's too soon to tell. He's too little. But he is also a Phidippus regius. I don't have any Phidippus audax. My last one that I had passed away last week, and I was really sad about that. So all my Phidippus audax, which are the ones that got me involved in spider collecting, because I found them around my house, and they're the ones that are native to where I live here in Illinois. The Phidippus regius species is you're going to find them down in Florida. I've told Ruckus Rocks, who is a member of my Kristen Behind the Crime Door channel, that anytime he wants to send me some, he can. He laughs because he's all about killing my spiders. But yeah, so those are some of the ones that I have. I was hoping that one of my young tarantulas would be out, This is one of my enclosures that I made that is not a tarantula cribs enclosure. This is just from the dollar spot at Target. And I thought it was cute. And I thought I could make a tarantula enclosure out of this for tarantulas that are super small for my babies. And so I put Twisted in here, is this one. And this tarantula is my Acantha, oh, I don't have my glasses on, but it is Acantho Scernia geniculata. And it's basically known as a Mexican white leg tarantula. And I love this one because it's brown and it has white legs. And I'm going to hold him up there and see if you can see him. He's right there. Can you guys kind of see him? He's right there. You can kind of see the white on the legs. He was a super, super tiny. He was only like this big when I got him. And he's really grown. He's done really, really well. And I have, the enclosure is really cute. I got the trees and the decorations and the decor that's in there. I got it from Michael's. I use a lot of their miniatures for some of my decor in my spider enclosures. So I have that. And yeah, so those are some of the spiders that I wanted to kind of show you today. I also wanted to show this off. My son-in-law is an artist. He is always drawing stuff and doing crazy stuff. He drew this and gave this to me for my birthday. Can you guys see this? It's all spiders and like Spider-Man stuff. He was just doodling with an ink pen. And I saw it, and I made a comment when I was over at their house about it and how much I liked it. And so he gave it to me for my birthday. I was like, he just does stuff like that. He's super cool that way. But yeah, I was stoked to get that. So I think I have 2 coffin cribs that are empty. I think I'm gonna empty those out and redo them and put Pumpkin in one of those and get her out of that pink can. I also have, and I don't think she's out, so I don't think you can see her right now. She's gone back into her hide. Oh, here she is out. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Oh, let's hope she's okay. Hold on. This is Rebel. No, Rebel, what are you doing down there? What happened, baby girl? Looks like she did not make it. She was just out and doing just fine. But this is one of my velvet spiders, you guys. And I'm really sad about this, but you can see her on my hand. And she's passed away. She was just out over the weekend, and I had fed her. And she was growing and doing really, really well. And I don't know what happened to her. That makes me really sad. Really sad. So sad. Well, doggone it. Anyway, so that means that I still have, I'm going to put her here because I always bury them in a special way. I know it seems silly, but it's just what I do. But that was Rebel. So I'm going to have to see about getting me some more because that means I only have 2 of them left. And these guys are not easy to come by, and they're a little pricey. So they're like $80 for these spiders. So yeah. But they come from the Mediterranean, so they're not native to the United States at all. And but they're so incredibly cool. And Velvet, I'll show you her web because she is like my favorite. And I'm so stoked to have her because she has molted so many times, but you guys can see the intricate web that she built. And she is really big, but she's in her web. She's right over here in her web, in her little home. And she's doing really, really well. She molted, I want to say it's probably been about 3 weeks ago, and she's been okay. I haven't seen her eat since she molted, but I think she is eating. I've been giving her food, and I've seen the food disappear, so I'm hoping that she's eating. And then I have one of my other velvets is back here behind me, and this is Annabelle, and she's over here, and she has she's built a really nice web, and she's doing really well too. And I just fed her this morning, so hopefully they will do okay. But yeah, I'm gonna have to contact my breeder that breeds these. He breeds them. He's from New York, Tom Patterson. Um, if you guys are interested in getting jumping spiders, tarantulas, scorpions, he's got centipedes. He has been in the business for well over 20, I think 20 or 25 years, and maybe longer, as I should say, in the hobby. He's extremely well known. NARBC, the North American Reptile Breeder Convention, was just this past weekend in St. Louis. They have one in Chicago every year. They have more than one. They have two in Chicago. They have one in St. Louis, and then they have them around the country. But those are the ones that are closest to me. I don't think they have one in Indianapolis, but I haven't checked that out yet. I wanted to get to the one in St. Louis, but it didn't work out that I was able to do that this year. But I'm going to hopefully plan on doing that next year. So anyway, what else was I going to say? But yeah, I just wanted to hop on and give you guys kind of like an update of where I've been, what's been going on. I'm doing fantastic. I saw the doctor, my endocrinologist, on Friday. My A1C is 4.7. Very happy. She's really thrilled with everything. I'm still on Mounjaro, 12.5 milligrams. I am still losing weight. I'm losing weight much, 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 much slower, but I am still losing. I have a referral into plastics to talk to them about the skin removal of my apron. For those of us who are mamas and know what that apron is like, when I lost all the weight, I have this apron of skin down here that is just crazy. And I'm going to have it removed. I know it's going to be a really tough surgery, but I know that once I get through it and get past it, it'll be worth it. I'll be glad that I did it. So I'm tired of stuffing this into my pants and trying to make room for it, because I know that if that was gone, that I would be even smaller than I am. So that is a goal of mine. I too much information, but you get under these skin folds, like this extra skin, you get skin breakdown and you start having rashes, and really bad ones. And it's painful, it itches, it's just awful. So those are reasons to have it removed. It's not cosmetic reasons. Insurance won't pay for cosmetics, but they will pay for the skin removal that I'm going to be having, which is called the paniculectomy, which is the apron part, and it's lower. And that is, they know that creates this medical issue with the skin, where you're constantly battling skin infection, and that is not a good thing. So I'm looking forward to having that done. As soon as I get my appointment, I want to schedule it for right after the first of the year to have that done. I was supposed to go today and have my braids rebraided in my hair because it's been 3 months, guys. It has been 3 months since I had my hair dreaded and braided. And if you guys know, I didn't dread my own hair. I had the dreadlocks that were already pre-made and had them braided into my hair. And it lasts, you can wear them for 3 months, and then they request that you come back in and have them braided again because they grow out. And then it, and as it's growing out, it can break off your own hair and stuff because they're heavy and you're pulling and tugging. And when they're braided close to your head, you don't have that kind of an issue. So about 3 months is as long as you should really go. And it's been 3 months for me. So I was really looking forward to going. I have my appointment all scheduled. And the person who does my hair was sick today. So she woke up not feeling well. And so I have to reschedule that. When I go to have them done, I plan on recording. She said I could so that you guys can see it and I can take you guys along on the little adventure. So that'll be fun. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. I know that I need to have something to drink and it's in the other room. So, that was one thing I wanted to tell you that I was really excited about. I got 2 of the new Starbucks tumblers from Wicked. I've been looking for them and calling around to try to find all the different Starbucks around me. I got the Emerald City one, which I love. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And then I also got the gold one, the gold tumbler that's the water tumbler that has the screw top. And it has the gold keychain that hangs off of it that says Oz. It's really pretty. If you guys haven't seen the Wicked tumblers and new glassware stuff from Starbucks, you're missing out. You can also get a Starbucks gift card that's metal that says Wicked on it. And that will be my next thing that I want, because I want my membership or Starbucks gift card to be metal and be Wicked so that I can reload it. I'm really excited about that. So yeah, for those of you that don't know, The Wizard of Oz is my favorite movie, and I love it. I love everything Wizard of Oz. I don't have a ton of things, but the fact that they've come out with the Wicked movie, Nicole and I went to see Wicked, the Broadway version of Wicked that came here to our Civic Center. And we did that probably, I think it's been 10 years ago. It was here. And we made a night of it. We dressed up and we did the formal dress like we were going to the theater. And it was so fun. We had so much fun. We went to a really nice restaurant together and had a super nice dinner and was so excited for this show. And we both were so disappointed. I was so disappointed in it. The Wicked book is fantastic. The story is great, but I think I'm one of the few, I think we both are one of the few people that didn't enjoy the Wicked performance. And I'm anxious. It's coming out. They made a movie. So I'm really anxious to see it and see how that's going to be. So I'm looking forward to that. But everything, if you guys haven't noticed, Target's got everything Wicked. Ulta has this whole everything is Wicked. I got a couple of their makeup brushes from Ulta. The Wicked ones, the one that's Glinda and then the Wicked Witch one, which is it's green and emerald, and they have floating glitter inside the handles. They're really pretty, and I really like them. And they're good brushes. The brushes are made by IT. So, but yeah, I I was happy about that. But yeah, so everything Wicked is, the Wicked movie's coming out. So I'm excited about it. I'm going to go see it, and I'm going to try and give it another go and see if I enjoy the movie better than I did the Broadway show that we saw. But then again, I'm weird that way, and I am a theater girl. I love theater. I was in theater, and all of that. I sing. I've been told I'm a really good singer, but I'm very particular, and I'm one of those people that I did not like. um what's the new craze? Hamilton. I hated it. I couldn't watch it. I mean, I was trying to watch it, and it was a TV version of it. They were showing it, but it was the stage presentation, and I couldn't watch it. So I know I'm not in the norm, but I'm not a rap person. I don't like rap. And the music I wasn't impressed with, I guess, is what I should probably be saying. So, um, but yeah, yeah, everybody's like, you didn't like Hamilton? How did you not like Hamilton? And I'm just like, no, but I didn't like Wicked either. So, but because of the story, I love the story of Wicked. And if you haven't read the books, or you haven't, looked into the books, please do, because they are worthwhile. They are worthwhile. And if you like The Wizard of Oz like I do, I mean, I've loved it since I was a little tiny girl, and always watch it, and watch it now whenever I want to, because I can just go find it and watch it. But I used to watch it every year when it would come out. So, but anyway, well, guys, I've been on here a while, and I didn't want to take up all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and end it. I will talk to you guys later. And it was good to see you all again. And I look forward to taking you on my next journey. Bye, guys.